how do you determine for yourself what's a realistic goal and what's something that you can't realistically achieve? Or do you think anything can be a realistic goal if you organize the right way?
Man, I think for me, personally, a lot of times I think we as humans look at certain goals as realistic and attainable, right? But when you actually put that work in, you start to understand and realize, is this something I want to do?
Mm,
So a lot of times it's like, you know, going for a certain goal, yeah, it's attainable, but the work and energy you got to put into it, are you willing to do that? Are you
mhm.
willing to put in that time and effort? Is it something, it's just like, it's almost like having a job. Do you love going to the job or do you love doing the job? Right. A lot of
Yeah.
times people say, uh, love the job, don't necessarily just do the job. Right. So
Hmm.
goals are attainable realistically. Yes, they are. But do you love the energy and work that you have to put into that goal? Right. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so that's as far as for me is how much time and effort, and nowadays money, financial part of it,
Yeah.
do I have to put into this goal, right?
Yeah.
Is this something that's financially stable? Is this something I can put the time in? Is this something I can organize properly within my personal life? So what I found as far as like doing things, reaching a certain goal, is doing a little bit each day, right?
Mhm.
Try not to stress yourself, try not to overexert yourself, frustrate yourself, but come to an understanding that, okay, I'm trying to get across that finish line. How do I get there? What's a realistic time frame to get there? Right? What's the results? What's the metrics? What are you trying to achieve? What are you trying to aim for?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And if it's realistic, right? And the more, I almost jokingly say this, the more unrealistic, unlofty expectations means the more work you have to put in, right? And can you do that in such the amount of time frame you set for yourself? So yeah.
So yeah, one of I like what you said in terms of like how much are you willing to tolerate, how much are you willing to put in, because we've talked a little bit about like we're all capable of achieving whatever we want depending on our mindset,
Hmm.
but there's also that aspect of being realistic about it in terms of I call it I call it capacity versus capability. It's like, yes, you are
Hmm.
capable of doing anything, but what is your capacity for, the just the stuff you got to put in, the stuff you got to deal with to get to that goal, whether it's, oh, I need to put in X amount of hours to achieve this, or I need to be willing to spend this amount of money to achieve this.
Yeah.
Do you have the capacity to accept that, or at that point, is it something that you can honestly look at yourself and be like, no, I'm not willing to accept this, so I'm going to have to let this go because it's not realistic for what I'm willing to accept.